Hello and welcome. We're here at the Lahore Cricket Club. You join us for this match between the Otago Sparks and the Auckland Hearts. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The home team winning the toss, and they've decided to bat first.
As the players take the field, we're in the final stages of the competition and both teams will be looking to finish off strongly. Some key players are in great form tonight with both bat and ball. I expect more big scores today. The crowd, it's pumped up for this match as well. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Dives and takes a nice catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch. And out. Oh, how did she get to that one?
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. One from it. The Sparks are 1 for 1.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the media centre end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh my, that's racing away.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Ibrahim has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Sparks are 9 for 1.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
What a shot, mate. A cracking sound off the bat. It's a slog sweep away for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Down. I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. The Sparks are 17 for 1.
Another steady over. We'd want to pick up the intensity a bit now, though.
Penfold coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Inside edge. Keeper can't get there and the ball runs away. Fine leg won't stop that one. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Sparks are 26 for 1. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. And gone. Caught in the slips. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the media centre end.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. No. Terrible shot. Big edge. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. The Hearts managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Jonas from the southern end. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Nearly gets the edge. Jonas with a great delivery there. Oh, great ball. Misses everything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, just one off it. The Sparks are 35 for 4. Massive outside edge. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Thick edge. Great shot, through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Was quick onto that in the infield.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
End of the over. The Sparks are 47 for 4. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. The right armour is coming into the attack from the media centre end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Another scamper through for a single, good running. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. The The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Jonas from the southern end.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Martin has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Missed it. That was a chance. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. 6 runs added there. The Sparks are 64 for 6. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Out! What a screamer. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. The Sparks weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the field with a great shot. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Down. I don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment. The Hearts with a massive shout.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. And that'll be easy as pie for square leg.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
80 for 9.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs to be on target. Misses everything. The Sparks weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged, but there's no first slip and the keeper just couldn't get there. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. First ball.
Couldn't get it through the field. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Brilliant diving stop. No. Terrible shot. 4 runs added there. The Hearts are 4 for none. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 1 from it. The Hearts are 5 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the media centre end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Carson, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the southern end. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nearly gets the edge. Carson with a great delivery there. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. The Hearts are 18 for none. Jensen from the media centre end. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Down has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Down, waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Smacks that away through the gap.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They're still ahead of the run rates. Bowlers are doing a solid job. The fielders just need to cut down the number of singles at the moment.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6 this. Innings starting to motor.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Six runs added there. The Hearts are 37 for none.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the fielder with that shot. 6 runs added in the over. The Hearts are 43 for none.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Bates, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged it. Needs to be on target. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Tried it. Not very well. Smashed to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Couldn't get it through the field. Perfectly timed. 16 runs added there. The Hearts are 64 for 1.
look to go big again here.
Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. And out. Keeper with a terrific dive. What a catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. The Hearts are 68 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
O'Connell into the attack now from the media centre end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. And caught. That's just superb. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've taken a good catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
68 for 3. Please welcome the new batter at number 5.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. No, terrible shot. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Massive outside edge. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
71 for 3.
O'Connell from the media centre end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Big edge. Nearly gets the edge. O'Connell with a great delivery there.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nicely played. Runs one. O'Connell has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly.
Out. Good catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Please welcome the new batter at number 6 for the Auckland Hearts.
She's got her tail up.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot. Cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary. Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill they showed. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.